Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be playing some more BattleTech, playing the BattleTech Extended Commanders Edition mod once more, and still having loads of fun with it. Let me start today by thanking the Atomic Crusher very, very much for the resub that he did just while I was playing my warm-up music. So thank you so much for that, buddy. 13 months, that's amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Here we are. I picked up some medium mechs at the end of last session, and I was just winding time forward a bit to get those repaired, or well, get them built so I could use them in the next mission. And this message popped up, and I've not seen this before, so I thought I'd leave it here and read this out for you guys. So it's the 15th of March, 3050. And we've got a Comstar News Bureau information panel thing here, which says, "Invasion!" exclamation mark. Over 30 worlds from the Corwood side of the Inner Sphere have fallen to unknown invaders over the last month, with Lyran, Rasselhag and Combine worlds being rapidly overtaken. Reports from fleeing refugees and ship crews are scattered and unreliable, but all attribute the invaders with highly superior technology, including advanced battle mechs and power-armoured infantry. The invaders have so far defeated all defending forces, including several veteran DCMS and AFFC formations. No information is available at this time regarding their origins or motivations, the source of their advanced technology, or even whether they are human. So, the clan invasion is on. I'm sure everybody knows it's the clans. This is not a spoiler to anybody at this point. Not anyone that's into BattleTech. But yeah, they're on the way. So let's just have a quick look at the map. And so there we are in Rasselhag territory. Working our way northwards to meet the clan invasion. And now you can see they have expanded their territory, as the news report says. So we've got Clan Jade Falcon over here on the left. Clan Wolf here. Clan Ghost Bear here have finally shown up. We've got a little bit of territory, carving a path along with Clan Wolf out of the Rasselhag territory. And then Clan Smoke Jaguar over here on the right. So, yeah, this is the clan invasion well and truly on its way. Yeah, we're going to meet them sooner or later. At the moment, though, we are just winding time on, like I said. Just one more day and our Wolverine's ready. There we go. That's all of them ready. And then I'm going to do a mission. So I was going to take on this Blackout mission because this is one of the special missions. I don't know if it's available in other mods or not, but it's obviously something that's not in the vanilla game that I'm aware of. So we're going to do this. The payout looks reasonably high, so it might be challenging, but it's 2.5 skull and we've got medium mechs now, so we should be okay. It's against the Rasselhag Republic, so yeah, going to feel slightly guilty about that, but because we do have a Rasselhag background, but it's a fun mission type, so we're going to go for it. We'll just switch out that Panther, get the Wolverine in. And then I need to put a squad in. What about Clan McDougal and their Spartan wearing mechs, says Atomic Crusher? do you mean kilt wearing mechs? Or I reckon Clan McDougal will probably be wearing kilts. I was on an army surplus website looking for some waterproof trousers the other day. And I found that, I mean, some of you that all have played certain games like the latest Ghost Recon game, for example, will be aware that there's a battle kilt that you can get there in that game. I just thought it was there for a laugh. I didn't realise in real life you can actually buy camouflaged battle kilts from army surplus stores. I was like, oh really, that's actually a thing? I mean, I thought they were just, you know, kilts are for ceremonial purposes. There's nothing wrong with wearing them, you know, Scottish and Irish heritage and all of that, no problem with it at all. But I didn't realize you could get like full-on camo battle ones for real. I thought they were just something that was in a game. No, they're real. So yeah, that was interesting. Something I learned anyway. Right, let's select the old boys squad, I think, for this, because this mission might be quite tricky. I want my most skilled pilots for that. Let's put Rylan in the Phoenix Hawk. Let's go like that, I think. And get stuck into this mission. Atomic Crusher says, yes, I did mean kilts. Yeah, it's midnight here. Yeah, no worries, mate. I know, like, it's past 5 p.m. in Australia, so you're obviously already smashed. So you are forgiven, mate. Sorry, Australia, I'm kidding. You're not all drunks. Just most of you. No, I'm joking. That's called comedy, which apparently isn't allowed these days. But I know the Aussies have a sense of humour, so I think I'm safe there. He says I did have a bottle of wine. Then that is absolutely fine, mate. I mean, what you actually wrote is Spartan wearing, and it does conjure up an image of someone trying to wrap an entire Spartan around themselves. Spartans weren't known for tolerating that kind of behavior, but if anyone was going to wrap a whole Spartan around around their butt, maybe it would be a crazy Scotsman that would pull it off. He says, "Oh, I must have had sporrans in my mind." Yes, yeah, that would fit, wouldn't it? Well, I've no idea what this mission's going to have in store for us. Yeah! Mr. Moon Prime, thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. Yeah, I was just saying I have no idea what this mission's got in store. Maybe I should have read the details. It says one of our bio-research stations has gone dark in the Severin system. We're not sure why, but Rasselhagen affiliated groups have been asking about purchasing some specific supplies. We're also using that system. Investigate and find out what's going on. Okay. Fairly vague then. We've been informed there's 2 main bases for the biolab. Let's head to the first one and scout it out. And try not to take any deep breaths out there, Commander. Okay.
This whole planet could use an air conditioner.
Oh, so it's stinky here. Fair enough.
Skipper?
Okay. Where am I going?
I'm there. Got it.
Has everybody got jump jets in this setup? The Trebuchet might not have jump jets, actually. Let's just check, because it'll be good to know. That's got jump jets. Yeah, the Treb has no jump jets. So everybody except for the Trebuchet's got jump jets. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, no. So it's going to make me move into a really unsafe place near all these turrets. Or it will trigger.
Copy.
I think I've done one of these before. Maybe not on stream. Yeah, so I've got to move to this target zone, and you'll see there are 4 turrets placed around this area. And I can almost guarantee that once I've placed all my mechs here, and I do have to place all my mechs there because I tried it previously by not putting them all there, holding some back. You have to put all 4 of them there, and then everything switches on. So here we go. Darius says, there are a few dead bodies scattered around the base here, Commander. I hate to say it, but maybe there's something going on with this biolab. Let's check the biolab complex. Okay. Okay, this one's different. The turrets haven't activated. Maybe there are different outcomes then. Yeah, the one time I think I've done this mission before, those turrets went hostile at this point. Like once I'd moved everyone there, they all switched on and started shooting me. But not this time. I mean, unless they're about to turn on and start shooting me in the back. But I think we're okay. Right, so we've just got to go to the next position, which is over there. Bit of a jog. Nothing spotted so far.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. You got it.
Mr. Moon says, doing well, trying to help spread the love and good vibes with how the world is topsy-turvy. Oh, thank you so much, bless you for that. Yeah, somebody's got to do it, haven't they? Oh, and here we've got more turrets here, so maybe these ones will turn on and go hostile. Let's move into cover. McDog, thank you very much for the resub. 5 months. Thank you so much for that. I hope you're doing well too. Right, we are going to at least use the cover here, but again, I don't think these turrets will switch on until I move into the zone. Oh, maybe that counts. Lyran Combat Officer's shown up. Commander, are we glad to see you? Lyran Biolab Severin Delta. We had a containment breach on one of our projects. Nothing serious, I assure you. We have it under control. However, it looks like we've pushed the Rasselhagian Watchers too far. They're determined to wipe us out. We've got contacts incoming. Okay. Alright, so maybe these turrets will be on my side then. So yeah, this is definitely different to the last mission of this type that I did. It's interesting. It's nice that there's variation. So these turrets are on our side. That Jenner is not. So let's go start causing some trouble. So he's already had his go. So I'm thinking I might go for a mighty leap with the Phoenix Hawk. Get myself over here and then sensor lock him to remove the evasion. Okay, needs to be 4 more mechs. But yeah, I'm going to sensor lock that Jenner and we're going to put our firepower into that.
Receiving you.
Shadowhawk. Feel like I should be jumping. Try to at least get some evasion since I'm moving out of cover.
Targeting for an outward
Torrent Crusher says you have to update us on the house by. Oh man, it's such a long story.
Receiving you.
Such a long story. We have been messed around so much. So we got offered a completion date, or sorry, an exchange date
No problem.
of the 6th of July on a Friday. This was a few Fridays ago now, which we accepted. Then we had to hand our notice in that very day at the place we're currently renting in order for the move to go ahead in July, which we did. And then the weekend happened, and by the Monday, the seller decided she wants to retract that, and those dates were no longer on offer, and she wasn't willing to discuss any until she fixed the boiler, which had some problem apparently, which she's not legally obligated to do. She doesn't have to do that. So we offered to just, we go ahead with the exchange anyhow. We said, well, we'll pay for whatever work needs doing on the boiler ourselves. You don't have to do that. We can still stick to the time schedule and that. And she refused and said, no, I'd rather do the boiler first. And there's nothing we could do about that. Oh my God, there's an awesome. So we then had to retract our notice. Which luckily we were able to do because she wasn't willing to. The seller wasn't willing to discuss any dates until she'd had the boiler fixed, which happened on Friday. Now, on that day, on Friday, she's now offered new dates for a new completion date, which was for the 30th of July. Obviously, we've had to hand our notice in. We've had to retract the handing of our notice in. So it's all made it very complicated. We've been messed around quite a bit, but hopefully we'll still manage to get the deal done.
Here we go.
And it's looking like we'll probably be moving in August. But bearing in mind she's already offered us dates before and then retracted them after the weekend, I'm not going to bank on that until Monday comes or until the contracts are fully signed. Because, once someone's shown that they're not going to stick to their word, you can't really trust it, can you? So, yeah, it's dragging on and on. Our estate agent says they've never seen anything like this. It's the most longest drawn-out process for an uncomplicated, no chain sale that they've ever seen. So, yeah, just our luck, eh? But hopefully we'll get there in the end. It's, as I've said before, I've put a lot of things on hold while this has been going on. There's videos I want to do, but I've got stuff packed away. it's just a massive, massive pain in the butt. But such is life. But fingers crossed, we'll see. Maybe we'll be in by August on a property
What are your orders, Skipper?
we offered to buy at the start of March and haven't viewed since February. It's just mental, really. But yeah, what can you do? Right, I think with the Phoenix Hawk I should jump just to get that little damage boost. I'm not going to be able to get the machine guns in range. So they've got, as well as the Awesome 8V, they've got an Ostrock here as well. So that's a heavy, that's an assault. We've killed the light, and that's a medium. So we are definitely outgunned here. Hopefully we can overcome with all our many SRMs. Atomic Crusher says she's still cleaning the meth lab. We have viewed the property. There definitely wasn't one when we saw it. It's very nice. Well, my theory was that she actually, after advertising no chain, then decided to buy a property and add a chain, and she's been stalling for time for a long time while she sorts out another property. So I don't know. We'll have to see. It's only speculation on my part.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Can't really afford to jump this time, so we'll just shuffle there and drill this guy in the back, because that can't be a bad thing. He's probably not got much armor. Ooh! Is he dead? I think he is dead, yes. Well, that was worth doing, wasn't it? Good shooting from Ryland there. Oh, this is well and truly under control, I think. Now then, Garrison. Yeah, I can't quite get him into cover, so I think I'm going to reserve Garrison and see what happens. Because at the moment, at least he's got some evasion there. Yeah, and there was that backstabbing you've recommended there, Mr. Moon. We got a pretty nice backstabbing on that Ostrock. But the Awesome, Mr. Moon's saying we're going to have to backstab the Awesome as well. We might have to. You might be right there. I'm kind of hoping that I can just kill everything else and then maybe try and salvage some of the Awesome, though. We'll see. We'll see what state we're in. If things are looking bad, then yes, we'll probably just have to drill it through the rear armor. But they are definitely a lot tougher than anything I've got. It could be Atomic Crusher. Data King 1 says it's taking longer than expected to dispose of the bodies. Oh, God. Oh, I can't even reach that cover after all. Never mind. In that case, we'll just move here and shoot the Griffin as well. He's taking quite a beating from the other two SRM mechs. I'll add a bit more from Garrison. There we go. His weapon arm is open. Might be able to shoot that PPC off next time. Dog says, seems the UK is getting a bit back to normal. Johns Hopkins map shows a decent flattening of the damn virus there. Yeah, I mean, the death rate's gone down. The infections have gone down. We are kind of at the peak of our summer at the moment, so I would say that's to be expected. I wouldn't be surprised if it started building up again in autumn and winter, you know, just like any other virus. They're a better time of year for them to spread, aren't they, when it's a bit colder and we're a bit more vulnerable to those kind of things. But I'm not gonna relax yet and consider us through this. But it's certainly, you know, a lot better than it was for sure. You know, they're trying to get our economy back on track because our government spent a lot of money propping up businesses and jobs, which I don't think is a bad thing, that, you know, that they're trying to keep people employed and earning money. There's nothing wrong with that, but there will certainly be a price to pay for that, for many years to come. And the longer it takes to get the economy back up and running, the bigger that price is going to be. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things that's got to be done, I guess. But yeah,
Move order received.
definitely a lot of people relaxing a lot more with it now.
Taking shot. Receiving you.
Yeah, I had to go into hospital last week for a scan on my heart, and it's always a bit worrying going into a hospital during a pandemic when you think, oh God, anyone and everyone here could have it. So walking down those corridors, getting to where I needed to be, a little bit worrying. But I mean, I got my own face mask, and they're giving out face masks as you walk in to the hospital as well. They are taking precautions. But I was allowed to wear my own until I got to the department that I needed to be, and then they made me swap for a different one, which is fine.
Getting banged up real good here.
But yeah, they definitely still taking it seriously. But I think where we are isn't that badly affected at the moment. I was looking in the news today, and they were saying the Midlands, which is where I am, so the middle of England, has got a lower R rate than a lot of the other areas at the moment. So let's hope that lasts. Yeah, I heard about that, Atomic Crusher. He's saying we're in the middle of a resurgence here in Victoria. Another 5.5 weeks of lockdown. Yeah, oh man, it's so sucky, isn't it? Because it seemed like you guys had pretty much gotten over it, and honestly, that's one of the things that really should be a caution to the rest of the world to not think it's over till it's over, because yeah, you know, look how quickly it's kind of sprung back up in Australia. I hope you're doing all right, and everyone you know is as well, Atomic Crusher. It's such a shame that it's so easy to spread that it doesn't take very long for it to pop back up again, does it, at the moment? Until we've got, you know, some kind of vaccine or really effective treatment, so at least people don't die from it. It's still kind of scary times for a lot of people that are vulnerable.
Here we go.
I mean, for a lot of other people that aren't vulnerable, it's not really that much to worry about. But there was a YouTuber that I mean, I watch a lot of YouTubers, but there's one particular guy. I think his channel's called Bald and Bankrupt. He's an English guy. He travels to like ex-Soviet and communist countries a lot, as well as other countries, but he likes them because I think he speaks Russian. And just kind of, you know, blogs as he travels around and drinks with random people and all that kind of stuff. And he'd gone dark for a little while, and he just put a video up the other day that I watched saying, you know, he got COVID. He wasn't being careful at all. He was in Serbia. He was not taking any precautions. Serbia hadn't locked down or anything. So he was just, you know, he said it's entirely his own fault. He just wasn't bothering to be careful, and he should have been. But yeah, he got hit pretty hard with it. Had to go into hospital. He's lost a lot of weight. Looks a lot skinnier than he was. So yeah, it's even for kind of healthy people in their prime, it can be quite nasty for some. But he's doing all right. Seems to be recovering now. But he said he needs to take a month or two off to you know, get healthy again, because he's wasted away quite a lot while he's been in hospital.
Acknowledged.
Right. At some point, I'm gonna have to start using my resolve. I haven't really bothered yet, have I? I'm just kind of sitting on maximum resolve. Let's use some now. Maybe.
Roger.
Go for this leg.
Locking on. Take that.
Hey, Captain Zodavid. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Oh my god, that couldn't have gone any better. The awesome pilot panicked and ejected. I think we're going to get a good chance to salvage there. Unfortunately, I can only choose 2 pieces, but I'll be happy to walk away with 2 pieces of an awesome when we're only on medium mechs right now. Be nice to have those in the bank. No repairs to do either. We're well, that mission ended up being very easy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Disputed salvage. You are not taking my awesome pieces in exchange for some LRM-15s, PPCs, and large lasers. No, no. I refuse. I will take the rep loss. You can get stuffed, buddy. We're having the awesome. I mean, it's not the best awesome or anything, but any awesome is better than no awesome at this stage of the game for me. Yeah, that'll do. That's what I'm taking. Oh, we got 2 pieces of the Ostrock as well. I mean, again, not an amazing mech on the grand scheme of things, but when you don't have any heavies, it's a welcome addition. Oh, we did get that crappy large laser that has extra heat generation. Kind of an old relic of a weapon there that's not very good, but never mind. Yeah, they do a good job, Atomic Crusher. They do a good job. They could do with more funding, but yeah, they do a good job in spite of that. McDog says it's raging in the USA. Although my state isn't too bad, I'm being pretty careful. Yeah. I mean, the figures look pretty bad, don't they? You have a huge population. Yeah, that's it. So the numbers are going to be big, is my point there. But yeah, it seems to be running riot, doesn't it, at the moment? Hopefully it will calm down. Yeah, that you're not wrong there, Atomic Crusher. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, that's worth remembering because, you know, for a lot of people, there's a lot of people I've seen on the internet saying, "Oh, I don't know anyone that's had it. I don't believe it's real. I don't know anyone that's had it." And you know, it's only a small percentage of the total population that have it. And you could say, well, I don't know anyone that's had the flu in the last 5 years, but that doesn't mean the flu doesn't exist. You know, I don't know anyone that's HIV positive, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So I find that logic a bit silly. And yeah, you know, I think we do have a responsibility to think of others who are more vulnerable to these kind of things and act accordingly to protect them. Right, I'm going to do this battle because it's well, there are 2 actually. There's a destroy base that's 3 skull, or this battle, and I do prefer battles, so I'm going to do this. I just fancy taking on something potentially tough because I thought that last mission was going to be tough and it just wasn't. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, this is new. This just made things very interesting. It also means I can't actually do this mission because there's a maximum of 35 tons for each selection to do this mission, and I only actually have 2 35 tonners available. So what I'll do is I'll bring a couple of my other 35 tonners out of storage, and then we can perhaps have a crack at that at a later point once I've got these built. Did you call that disputed salvage ahead, Atomic Crusher, before it happened? Because I didn't read the message till just now, but if you tell me you called it before it happens, I will believe you. Right, what else do I want to bring out? I guess it's a Jenna. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so that gives me 4 light mechs. So I can't do that mission yet. We'll go and do a different one. Hold on. Oh, Atomic Crusher's still out of action. Have I got... Yeah, I think I've got Doyle spare, haven't I? So We'll do a mission where Doyle replaces Atomic Crusher for now. Let's try this destroy base then. Oh, it's an urban environment. Oh, yuck. That could get painful. Oh, actually, I've got a better excuse than that. I'm going to lose a lot of rep because that other mission is going to lose me Lyran rep. And this one is also going to lose me a big chunk of Lyran rep. So maybe we'll select something different. We'll just do this 2 skull. Build up the Lyran rep a little more first before we knock it down again. Right, I don't need to change the mechs. They're all good. Got to get the pilots in them. And we'll have Doyle fill in for the injured Atomic Crusher. Right, so who's going to go in what? I want my Sensor Lock guy in the Phoenix Hawk, so that's Chronic Toast in there. Hope you're doing well, Chronic Toast. Hope being a new dad is fun and not too tiring. There's Doyle, knowing damn well that it's very tiring. Right, well, what do I want? Look, force piloting is not that great, is it? We'll leave everyone where they are. That'll do, I think. Let's launch this mission. Captain Sodabeard says it's easy to social distance in a mech. Yeah, certainly is. McDog says, my uncle and his wife caught it and have been sick for 3 weeks. They're in Arizona. Oh, man, I'm really sorry to hear that, McDog. Yeah, I mean, it takes a while to get rid of. I've said before, I'm convinced me and Shell and William, we all had it back in February. Yeah, I mean, I've never had something that's made me have to just basically stay in bed because I can't really breathe unless I'm just lying still or sleeping. So I'm convinced that was it because I've never had anything like that before. So yeah, it's no fun, and yeah, I mean I'm not in the age bracket where it's hitting people hardest, and it was still really nasty. I hope your uncle and aunt get well soon.
Yes, Commander.
You know what? I think we'll just sprint. We're very brawly with this setup, so rather than shooting too early and not having a hope in hell of hitting anything, let's just run and get closer, and we'll think about shooting next round. Mr. Moon says, I work in a hospital, and boy do people not realise how much ICU care a person needs if they're seriously infected with COVID. Yeah, I totally believe that. Yeah, it's nuts. I think it's easy for people to not notice or not realise if they're not connected with anyone that's working in a hospital or has been affected with it. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth reminding people constantly so that it sinks in. This is nasty. Right, this is a Kintaro 20. This particular Kintaro has a large laser on it. I like Kintaros, they're alright. I prefer the 18, I think it is, that you can make into a big missile boat, but this is still not too shabby. 3 energy, 3 missile at the very least. I don't know what it allows aside from that. But I think we're just going to rush this guy and try and shred his armor to pieces. I see no other mechs, so I've got a funny feeling that this might be it. Maybe there'll be some reinforcements, but this guy appears to be a lance all on his own. So we'll smash him up. Captain Zodabeard says like, he doesn't actually exist. He's just a figment of your potato. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I'll accept that. You're still welcome, though, even if you're not real.
Engaging target.
Hey, lessons learned. How you doing? Sorry, I'm very slow on chat at the moment. I'm gradually catching up. So sorry if you said that about 10 minutes ago, lessons learned. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
Why am I running right up to it so close that it could punch me? We know this is a bad idea. Well, Gecko's the tip of my spear right now. If he gets punched out of his cockpit, it was entirely my fault.
Take this.
Okay, he's panicking. That's good. Might be able to get him to eject if we keep this up. Oh, he's not gone for the melee attack. He's gone straight for Doyle. Okay, that's fine. Sees Gecko, decides, don't like the look of that guy.
Let's make it happen.
Got a purple handlebar moustache. Can't be trusted. And shot Doyle instead. Well, I'm just going to keep drilling this guy in the front. I'm hoping I can just make him panic eject, to be honest.
Scored a critical hit.
If I can do that without wrecking too much of the mech, we'll get a good amount of salvage out of it. And since this might be the only thing in this mission... Oh god, we're actually going to destroy it CT, aren't we? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh, it all went wrong. Oh, the mission's not over, good. There's some other stuff. They have got reinforcements. What do you think the reinforcements are going to be, guys? A single Jenner? Don't know why. This mission was far too easy so far. I do hope it's something a bit more challenging. Alright, I'm going to sensor lock this. It's just a single mech. A hussar. What the hell is a hussar?
Reporting minimal damage.
Let's have a look at this thing. Whoa, check this out. I've never seen one of these before. Looks like somebody slapped a tank on top of some mech legs and then just fixed some arms on the front. Wow, okay. It has a single large laser. HSR 300D. What do you guys know about the Hussar? It's not a mech I've ever heard of. Never seen one. I mean, the single large laser is a little bit exaggerated. That massive gun on the top, its only gun, is a large laser there. But pretty cool. Let's smash it to pieces. Because this is what humans do when we find something rare and interesting, right? Mr. Moon says, convinced I had it too back in January. I was so sick. I rarely get sick, but I was down for 2 weeks. High fever, trouble breathing, heavily exhausted all the time. Yeah, same. Yeah, same here. I didn't have the fever though. Apparently not everyone gets fever. But yeah, I didn't have the fever, but yeah, I was like really exhausted and had to spend some days in bed, yeah, because of struggling to breathe. So yeah, I mean, that's the thing with it. It does affect people differently within a range of things. But I think it's been going around for longer than we realised initially. I'm pretty sure it was in the UK long before they actually reacted to it. Lessons learned says, my niece got it, spent nearly a month in the hospital. She recovered, but it was scary there for a time. Oh, man. Well, I'm very relieved to hear that your niece recovered. Lessons learned. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it's no joke, is it, really? Like, that's the thing. You know, you've got people that are completely unaffected by it and don't believe in it. And you know, if you just talk to people from around the world that you know, it doesn't take long before you find people either directly affected or with their family affected by it. It's definitely real. It's definitely serious. Lessons learned says, doing good, feeling good. I have to actually work today, but the good kind of, I actually like to do this stuff kind of work. Oh, that's good. They're the best kind of jobs. Right, I'm going to go for a leap and try to pursue this guy. We've done a lot of damage to him so far. I'm probably not going to hit him with that, am I? No. No. Horribly missed. Yeah, you can probably guess which of your comments I just read there, Atomic Crusher. It's not getting read out, but it made me do a dirty old man laugh. So Mr. Moon's got the info on a Hussar. It's a low armor, fast light with a large laser, high speed, low drag. How many tons is it? Do you remember? Because with just one large laser, it makes me feel that it might be in the kind of 25 to 20 tons range, something very light. But then again, if it's got an absolutely massive engine, maybe it's 30, but I don't know. Just a single large laser is not very much, is it?
Target locked.
Atomic Crusher says 30 tons. Okay. 30 tonner. We got here. Oh no, an assassin. Whatever will we do? Sure, that'll be fine. McDog says, going to bake some banana bread this afternoon, go for a run, and then drink a bunch of pints and play Gears Tactics this evening. Oh, I haven't picked that up yet, McDog, but it looked fun. Like, just a really kind of no-nonsense XCOM style game. You know, huge, exaggerated, muscly dudes with all their guns and that. It looked good. You have to let me know how you get on with that. It's on my list of some, you know, things to maybe get hold of in the future when I haven't got so much on my plate. Yeah, I think you're right there, Mr. Moon. Yeah, he says, I think it, talking about the virus, he says, I think it popped up during the flu season of October to December, and since it has similar symptoms to the flu, it went undetected. Yeah, I think you're right there. Because I think that if you look at the statistics of most countries, there was some kind of spike in pneumonia deaths, but you kind of expect that. But I think it was a little spikier than usual. But, you know, it takes a while to actually notice that it's something other than seasonal flu, doesn't it?
Barely hit, Commander.
Atomic Crusher's link from Sane says, the Hussar was one of the Starly Defense Force's most popular and widely used recon mechs since its introduction in 2620. It was originally conceived and constructed as an infantry support mech, but as it reached units, its incredible speed naturally lent the Hussar to a scouting role and eventually allowed it to take the place of the majority of light scout vehicles in use at the time. So, super fast scout. It does look cool. I mean, I wouldn't really have much use for a mech that can only carry a single large laser at this point, but I kind of want to get one just for the collection, you know, for the mech museum. Should we deal with the assassin? Nah, he's running hot. He's got loads of evasion, so we're not going to hit him easily. And also, most importantly, it's just an assassin. Yeah, we've got bigger fish to fry, because... right, let's just obliterate this guy. One piece of salvage we'll have to do. Yeah, I've just seen there's an archer. That's what's been firing the LRMs at us from the back. So we definitely want to get dealing with that over the assassin. The assassin's just going to tickle us. McDog talking about Gears Tactics says it's really fun along with XCOM Chimera Squad. Yeah, I didn't get that either.
I'm receiving you.
I've been saving my pennies, you see. Obviously with the house move coming up, which now I'm sick of saying house move. It feels like I've been banging on about it for an eternity, because I have. It's dragged on forever, but with that, I was saving my pennies up because I'm gonna build. Well, basically, there's a garage conversion with the property that's currently a gym and sauna that I'm just going to turn into a bar and pool room. You know, just a home bar, not a commercial bar, just a home one. And I've been saving up for the pool table. So the pool table is about £1,300 roughly. That's including installation, which is a lot of money for me. But I've been saving for quite a while to get it because you know, I thought to myself when I was a kid growing up, what did some of my mates have that I thought was super cool that I think would be really nice for William to have access to when he's older. And pool table was one of those things, and it's within my reach. We'll have the space, so I'm very much looking forward to getting that. But in order to get that, I've had to like curb all my other spending on, you know, games and things like that for quite a while. So I've got kind of a list of things that I would have bought by now if I wasn't saving up for that pool table. But that's hopefully going to be done and dusted within a month or so. And then I can start frittering away my money on computer games again.
Engage in jump jet.
Right, what am I going to do about this guy? Might actually go for precision strike. Not a great chance from this angle on the legs. Better off doing it from the sides, but I can't reach the side this round, and I was on maximum resolve, so from my point of view, I may as well just use it. And then we'll get around the side next time. And my resolve will probably be maxed again next round.
Waiting for order.
Right. Oh, I can get around the side with Gecko, though. Let's do that. Alright, well, that's an excuse to use more resolve then. Why not? Still have enough next round.
Receiving you. Move into position. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Right, now, we've got nice and close to this guy, so his LRMs are not going to be too effective. I just hope he doesn't punch anyone. And he's not punching anyone. He's just shooting those lasers. That's good.
Good to go.
It's a lot less damage than he'd be doing if he was using his LRMs. Right. Let's go here. Plowing that damage in. Still just ignoring the assassin. Not really a threat. I'm used to the jump jets because jump jets and water go very well together because the extra heat you're building up from using the jump jets pretty negated by the heat reduction of the water. But it does mean you're out of cover and just relying on evasion for your survivability. Worry. Right, I think we will get in the cover. No, hold on. How much heat is this going to generate? Should be alright. Let's see if I can get away with this. I think I'm fine. I would quite like to blow a leg off this thing. He's toppling about. He's almost ready to fall over. Unfortunately, the Phoenix Hawk doesn't have any stability damage weaponry on it, so I can't quite tip him over at this point. We'll give him a zap and a dagger anyhow. Keep the panic up. Hey Infernal, how you doing? Oh, do you know what? I think, yeah, we've got some piece of an archer. Now you mention archers. We saw one earlier in this campaign, so I've got some pieces of an archer already. Might be able to complete one if I'm really lucky. Right, he's panicking.
Let's do this. On the move.
Not going to jump this time. I think we'll go for the leg. See if we can knock him down. Well, we've blown the arm off. That's not really what I was going for.
Reporting. Critical
Let me
hit.
get that leg off. Right, let's go for a jump. Let's get everybody on the same side of him now.
Confirm.
Up my chances of taking that leg out. There can't be much of it left by now. Left torso's gone.
Solid connection on that one.
What's left of this leg? 7 hit points. Come on. See if Doyle can wreck it. Left leg destroyed. Pilot panicked. Away he goes. Right. Good. So that's reasonable enough salvage out of that, I hope.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Who's running LRMs on a trebuchet? I mean, they come like that as stock, but if you're talking about me, I've got 4 medium lasers and 2 SRM4s. Not saying 2 SRM6s is bad, but I just find that a little bit hotter than I like, so I downgrade to 4s. Yes, I totally agree with that assessment, Phil. Yeah, with it being fast for a 50-tonner, making it a brawler is a good idea. Definitely. That's what I always do with the trebuchets. I'm not a big fan of using it as an LRM mech. They're too hot, and if you want a workable amount of LRMs in it, you've either got to drop loads of armor or run with really low ammo, haven't you? So yeah, I'm with you. Definitely prefer it as a brawler. But yeah, 4 medium lasers and 2 SRM4s is what I prefer on it. Just because, I mean, you could go with less lasers and up the 4s to 6s, but that's the way I like to do it. 'Cause the lasers aren't reliant on ammo at all.
Good to go.
Just means you've got a reasonably big zap ability when you need it.
Lifting off.
Right, we'll get the extra damage from the vectored thruster ability of the Phoenix Hawk, and we've got the machine guns in range as well.
Critical hit, Commander.
We're hitting this assassin a little bit more.
Commander.
Right. Sleep over here.
Copy that, Commander. Copy that, Commander.
Oh, he's in all sorts of trouble now.
Critical.
Punch the assassin, says Atomic Crusher. Well, he punched out before I could punch him. He's gone.
Successful.
Right, so I'm taking Archer salvage here, I think. What got damaged there? Nothing. Just the rear armor shot up a bit. Ah, what? I could have sworn I had Archer pieces. What did I take instead then? Because I know we encountered an Archer and I know I killed an Archer. Was there something that was better than an Archer in that mission then? It was quite a few episodes ago now, so I don't remember. Okay, well, that changes things since I don't have any pieces of an Archer right now. I'm not going to take the Hussar. I just want to have a look at it. So it's got 1 energy hardpoint. Yeah, that is, is literally it. Says the 300D Hussar is a simple downgrade of the 200D Hussar gifted to the Draconis Combine by Comstar in 3035. The primary changes in the design are the replacement of the ER large laser with a standard Defiance B3L large laser, standard heatsinks in place of the double strength models, and replacement of the ferrofibrous armor with standard reliable, or is that Riser? I don't know. It's a made-up word. Reliable armor at a negotiable cost to the already weak armor protection. Yeah, so this is basically the crummy, not Star League, not Super Tech version Does come with improved communications, allowing it to see through a single ECM ghost effect, and rugged, so 25% maintenance cost reduction. But all in all, not something I'm going to chase after when it's just got a single energy hardpoint. Movement looks really high though, as you would expect from the description Atomic Crusher linked us earlier. Super fast. Right, let's have a look at this Kintaro 20. 4 energy, 4 missile, 2 support. Not bad. Ooh, hang on a minute. So, a slightly downgraded version of the Star League era Kintaro KTO 19. The KTO 20 is equipped with ferrofibrous armor, allowing it to have max out its armor. Let's say allowing it to max out its armor values, and double heat sinks to help keep the KTO 20 in the fight longer. The only real difference from the SLDF version is that it mounts a large laser in place of the Lostech Narc launcher. Okay, fine. Comes with ferrofibrous and a double heatsink engine. I mean, that's quite nice. I know it's only a medium, but I'm taking a piece of it because it's got Star League era tech in it, and the Archer doesn't. And we're going to see a million Archers. Let's face it. There will be more Archers, but there might not be so many of those Kintaros. Once I get variant assembly, I should be able to build that variant of the Kintaro using other pieces to fill it out. Right, so we'll take a piece of Archer as the second choice and see what we get. So we walk away with 2 pieces of Archer, 2 Assassin pieces. Meh, alright. Large laser, some jump jets, and LRM ammo. Not too bad. I'm happy to get that Kintaro 20 part though. Ferrofibrous and double heatsink engine. Definitely helpful. We've got to think ahead, you see. I need good tech that will allow me to fit more stuff in my things, because we're going to fight the clans, and we're not going to be able to beat the clans with just bog standard, dum-dum era Inner Sphere technology. We need some better stuff. Atomic Crusher says about punching the assassin. He says, I sometimes do that. One enemy mech, I surround it and punch the bejesus out of it. Mr. Moon says, agreed, or I have everyone just fire one low damage weapon. Yeah, if you're trying to pick something apart for salvage carefully, that's a good way to go. I'm not usually that careful. What I want to do at some point is have enough armor left on my legs that I can just DFA the last guy to death for the hell of it without actually destroying my legs. But that opportunity rarely seems to occur. Right, let's go to the mech base, see if I need to do any repairs. Yeah, I do. That'll be one day, won't it? Yup. Okay, let's wind on. Wind on again. Right, so those mechs that I was bringing out to be able to do that other mission with are now here. Question is, do I actually have enough stuff to actually kit them out? Because I think I picked up more medium lasers actually last time I checked. Yeah, I've got 12 now. Okay, this is fine. Oh, actually, I've got spare large lasers now, so I'm doing that. We're going with the large laser set up on both Panthers now, because I like it like that. Now what do I need to drop the armor down to? Yeah. I'm not sure I actually need to go that low, do I? But adding a heatsink in just makes me feel a bit more comfortable here. Well, pretty heat efficient as it is, but technically I shouldn't be getting this guy shot in the back, really, should I? I probably didn't bother with the heatsink in the other variant. I can't remember though at this point, so we'll go with that. Let me check now. Oh no, I did. That has a heatsink as well. Okay, fine. Right, we need to build the Jenner as well, because I'm only allowed 35-ton mechs for that other three skull mission here. So I'm gonna get all these guys building. Right, I'm gonna go for jump jets again. I'd done that on the other Jenna model that I had. Don't know if I went for that many of them though. Let's see. I know I was using 3 medium lasers. Remember that. Strip some armor down. Yeah, no, I probably didn't have 5 jump jets then, so let's trim that out. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Let me just check the movement. Max jump 150. Yeah, that's probably it, isn't it? Yep, okay. That will do then. Just seeing if I want to change my mind now. I'm going to go with it. It was handy having the full light lance able to all have jump jets. Okay, so they're building. So what do I want to do? You know what? I think I will wind time on. Because they're not too far off being done, and all of these guys are fatigued and all of that. So right, this is just a black market invitation. We can't afford it, so pass on that. Right, yeah. So I'll get these pilots good and ready, and get those 35-ton mechs good and ready. Oh, Atomic Crusher's now only 2 days away from recovery. That must have been a long injury. I can't remember what we did to him, but it obviously wasn't good. I haven't got any ship upgrades on the go now because I had one recently finished, didn't I? We can afford to do something. See what we shall do. Let's get the power system done.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Now what? Do the mission? I think do the mission. Oh, the A-team. Oh, it's a 4-skull. I'm not taking on a 4-skull A-team mission. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's going to be horrendous. Right, let's do this one, which is what I was planning on doing, I think. Right, Toppling Goliath, this mission's called. So there we have it. Maximum of 35 tons allowed. Just switching the lance up. And we'll have snipers at the back. Garrison in the fire starter, and then Rylan with the sense lock in the Jenna, because the Jenna is probably going to be the hottest mech that I've got here. And away we go. I haven't really yet got a lance that's specifically skilled to pilot light mechs. This lance is going to be multi-target breaching shot, so they're going to be more suited to bigger things as soon as I have bigger things. And then the other lance with Gecko and Chronic Toast and Chico and Atomic Crusher, that one's going to be my hot environment lance. So that can sometimes work with lights because their heat management isn't always amazing, but I'd also like to build a third squad that's all about that evasion. So that would mean probably not taking Bulwark, because you'll notice in this mod Bulwark is tweaked slightly. So the mech is +1 easier to hit while using Bulwark. It says in that text box there. So if you don't have that skill, you've got an extra evasion, or sorry, not an extra evasion, but less chance of being hit is what I mean to say. So yeah, that can work out well on lights, but you've got to build a squad for it, really. Right, this might be horrific, but I've never done this one before. This is new to me. 35-ton limit on all of my mechs. We've taken the max for each. They're all 35-ton lights that are on this mission. Let's see what we're being put up against. Will it be an Atlas? Let's find out. It was called Toppling Goliath, so I'm guessing it's going to be something big. See you later, lessons learned. Nice to see you again, mate. Atomic Crusher has apparently been drinking Sarge's homebrew. Never a good idea, is it? Mr. Moon saying, wait, you drank his homebrew? That's what Yang uses to clean out his mech reactors with. Says the good news of Atomic is you probably lost weight. The bad news is it might be due to losing a kidney. I second that, yeah. Hey Titivolus, how you doing? Good to see you. So you're saying there may be 4 new bursts for me after this mission? There's definitely a possibility, Titivolus, definitely. I need to expand my crew capacity, actually, so I can take on some more pilots. I do have subscribers not yet in this campaign.
Right, Commander.
It's either that or somebody dies. A distinct possibility, though. Somebody might die.
Roger. I'm a cool off.
Oh, I didn't mean to brace. Sarge, never mind.
Waiting for orders.
Sarge is going to be way off out the back now.
Receiving you.
I want to go with the snipers. Actually, over here looks
Confirmed.
like the place to be.
What can I do for you?
Got Garrison there for now.
On my way.
Ready to spring an ambush. Uh-oh. Oh, there's more stuff. Okay. I have no idea what kind of
To rock.
size things to expect, but the mission name having Goliath in it makes me concerned that some of the stuff might be big stuff. Alright, we do have sensor lock, so it's time to start scouting. Let's find out what this is.
I've got a sensor.
Shadowhawk. Okay, medium. Not too bad. Feel confident enough about handling that with my lights. Let's see what else we're up against. Another medium. That's not so bad. That kind of hurt. But 60% damage reduction on that
I'm barely
large
scratched.
laser for Garrison. Another Phoenix Hawk. Okay. I mean, they're just Phoenix Hawks. The large lasers do hurt, though. Right. I think my priority needs to be
Waiting on you, Commander.
taking out the Shadowhawk, because,
No sweat.
you know, AC5s and all that. Pretty painful. I think I'm just going to brace Garrison rather than fire any lasers. He's going to be the target.
Yup.
I'm just running with Rylan here rather than jumping, just to keep my heat low.
Accuracy.
And we'll fire here just to remove that evasion. Got a little bit of damage in as well. It's not too bad. Right, now I'm hoping this is providing plenty of line of sight for my snipers. This is where my damage is going to come from at this range.
Firing all weapons.
Assuming they can hit anything, of course. Black Cat managed 1 hit out of the 2 weapons there. That'll do. All right, see if Sarge can improve on that. 62% for him as well. 50% of each of those snipers' firepower landing. He's backing off a bit. It looked like the worst of that damage missed Garrison altogether there. That's not so bad. Comic Crusher says, well, we have 3D printers for human parts somewhere out there. Just need to find one. Oh,
You
God.
got nothing. You hear me?
You're going to print yourself a new kidney. Mr. Meme says, for the low price of listening to a 10-hour teaching on Blake, Comstar has you covered, Atomic. Oh, God. Alright, is it just 3 mechs? Yeah, I haven't seen any more yet.
Skipper.
Okay, now then, how do I want to do this? I reckon going for some quick kills might be the order of the day.
Roger that, Commander.
Or I can keep smashing this guy up. Oh, this guy Gonna take full damage. He's out in the open, and he's an easy target for everyone else. So I'm just gonna switch up. We'll plow a bit of damage into this Phoenix Hawk, although we're not shooting the correct part of it to be taking out its large laser arm. But never mind. I think there's going to have to do. Garrison is in grave danger here. Oh, what to do? I'll give him vigilance as well as the evasion. Hopefully that will give him the survivability he needs. But I wanted to get those machine guns in range because particularly while this guy's got no cover and no evasion, those machine guns are going to be working at maximum effectiveness. Right, I'm going to keep moving the snipers a little more. I want to get them just a little bit closer so I can get the accuracy buff. I mean, we're not quite there, are we?
Affirmative. Whatever you say, boss.
Oh no, Sarge missed. Still, that Phoenix Hawk took quite a lot of damage this round from for us switching. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh no! Oh, 85 damage. Shadowhawk has a nasty punch. Oh, Garrison might lose some weaponry. Oh, he's going for Rylan. Oh, in the butt. Oh, scary times. Scary, scary times for Rylan right now. Okay, he missed the large laser.
Internal structure damaged.
Oh, I did not enjoy that. 14 and 32 on the torso. There's only 12 armor left on that right leg as well for Rylan. Man, Rylan, you need to get out of there, buddy. What to do? What to do? I think we're gonna go with. Oh yeah, look, that side torso. Nine armor left on it. Right.
Here we go.
Will this work? Will this work? Will this work?
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Okay, okay. Step one of super cunning plan worked. We've backshot one Phoenix Hawk down now. The other one is the one that we damaged already. We need to get Rylan out of trouble. And then my plan was to sensor lock this guy. And then we'll shoot him in the butt with the two Panthers. He's only got one evasion now.
Receiving you.
If we jump, can we get in the butt? We can. Go for the jump. Got plenty of heat threshold. There we go. That's what we want. 82%. Yes, please. Okay, one of those hit the leg. Not so bad though. I'm fine with shooting the legs up. Okay, that sucks a bit. I want to shoot in the butt there. Got a blocked line of sight. Still 82% though, so actually it doesn't matter one bit, does it?
All weapons are go.
Okay, he's definitely hurting. Let's see if he's going to come after us again. Shadowhawk can't melee this time. Oh, I was hoping the evasion worked out for us. Garrison did have 4 pips of evasion, but you just saw that AC5 connected very solidly with Garrison's fire starter. Phoenix Hawk's trying to get around the back of Rylan by the looks of it. Either that or he's just running away. It's hard to say, really. But we can't allow this shenanigans. That looks to be the edge of the map there. So I'm going to leap Rylan over here. And hope that this guy can't get behind him. And then we're going to sensor lock to remove some of that evasion. I'm kind of banking on somebody being able to get line of sight. Right, I'm going to hold on Garrison.
Ready for orders.
We'll make a decision with him in a moment. Let's see what happens to this Phoenix Hawk first. At the very least, I'm hoping that he loses some weaponry. Preferably that large laser arm. Legs are pretty low, but I can't exactly choose to go for them.
Whatever you
Just
say,
continuing to jump with these guys. We're going to have to drop a large laser here, so Sarge only gets to fire a single one. Went into the leg, though. Panicked. Right. I think we're going to send Garrison after him, you know. I think that's going to be necessary.
Time to fire.
Risky, because Garrison could get his side shot off.
Firing everything I've got.
But I'm hoping this is worthwhile. Right. Leg's gone. He's panicked and knocked down. He's not ejected, though. Uh-oh. Okay. Luckily, that's shooting Garrison in the left side. So that's where he actually has some armor left, although not for long at this rate. This is the one I'm worried about, though. Is Garrison going to lose that right side of his mech for his troubles? Oh, he's shooting him in the butt. That's not so bad, actually. I think he's got more armor in the butt than he had in the front on that right side. Okay, then. Okay. I think... what do I think? Yeah, I think we're going to continue playing safe with Rylan.
Copy that.
Jump over here. I mean, Shadowhawk's a threat, but we've not done much to it. We switched to the Phoenix Hawks, so I've got to finish what I started with this guy. So we're going to go for sensor lock on that Phoenix Hawk.
I've got a
Halve his evasion down to 2. Makes it a lot easier for our guys to hit him now. Try and drill him in the rear there. Just a single. Oh, should I go for a melee attack? Can I go for a melee attack? Can I reach? No, I'd have to jump. I mean, DFA's tempting, right? I mean, Black Cat's got full leg armor. I mean, I'm doing it. Screw it. I'm doing it. We don't do very many DFAs. Here now seems to be an appropriate time for one. It's only a 53% chance to hit, though. That's what's worrying me. But he's hot. It's either fire a large laser or go for a DFA. We're going for broke. Come on, Black Cat. Yes! Connected. Right torso gone. So that's the large laser, a medium laser, and a machine gun gone. Let's assess the damage. Still got 35 armor on each of those legs.
Commander.
Could have been worse. Oh, hey, Lazy, how you doing? And Java Mountain, and Served Cold. Sorry, I didn't see you guys sneak in there. How you doing? Lazy says HBFT approves. Definitely a bunny man move there. Well, I mean, we've done one. Could go for another. Since Sarge is all hot and stuff as well. Although I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to get shot in the butt by this Shadowhawk if I do that. So maybe I can't get away with that. Maybe we'll just shuffle over and go for a single large laser butt shot with Sarge. Oh, I can get away with 2. Just. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to use the resolve. I know we've not got much.
I copy.
There we go. It was enough to get rid of him. I think that was worthwhile. Okay, so now we only have the Shadowhawk remaining. I'm very, very concerned about Garrison. 27 on that rear center, 9 on that right torso. I think I'm going to jump Garrison behind some cover here and brace. Let him lose some heat, and we'll bring him back into the fight at a later date. Don't hit the leg. Don't hit the leg. Oh, what did he hit? Whatever it is, it's open now. I think it looked like something on the left side, which on the Panther is not a big deal because it's empty. Yeah, left torso. Fine with that. No worries. Alright, Rylan. Can we actually now start using your lasers? I don't know. I feel like it might just be more worthwhile to sensor lock again because he's got 3 evasion right now. I think it is. Just make him easier to hit for everyone else.
I'm here.
Okay, Black Cat. Let's see where we can get you to. You know what, actually, might be a bit hot if I jump as well, so we're just going to move. He's very unstable right now, so I'm using Vigilance to clear that stability damage. Otherwise, this guy is just 100% going to walk up and punch me and punch Black Cat down to the ground. We're going to shoot him in the butt with 2 large lasers. Give him something to think about, because we've got quite a good surround on him now.
Orders.
So wherever he goes, we've got a fair chance of finishing him off next time around. Sarge will have to drop down to a single large again after that. Pushing his heat close to the wire last time.
Waiting for
Right, and then Garrison. As long as I keep my left side towards the enemy, Garrison should be okay. One medium laser. Every little helps though. Another 25 damage, and that was on somewhere that's now stripped of armor. Okay, so he's just running away right now. Again, that's a lot of evasion. Again, we probably want to get rid of that with Rylan.
Yep. You got it.
Just to make him easier to hit for everyone else. Very, very glad to have Sense Lock in this mission. It's seen a lot of use, I think, pretty much every round. Not sure Rylan's fired any shots at all.
Commander.
Right. So, yeah, let's back it up a bit. We got the range with the large laser.
Roger.
2 hits at 62%. Very pleased with that shooting. That was from Black Cat there.
What's up, boss?
Sarge. What are we going to do with Sarge? No, Sarge can't get out of that position without jumping. Unfortunately, this is not counting as water to coolers, otherwise you jump in straight in there. But I guess we'll just go for a single large. Oh, 67%, sorry, not 62. Yeah, another hit, that'll do.
Good to go.
Right. Don't think I'm quite ready to risk Garrison yet. Let's sprint Garrison over here,
Moving fast.
lose some heat. Ooh, I didn't expect that the Shadowhawk would choose to shoot at Garrison there. Luckily, he only fired a medium laser. Quite why, I don't know. Probably all the evasion. The AI's decided, oh, I need to trim some evasion off. I think that's probably what's done it. Okay. I'm going to jump here, I think. Just to make sure Rylan's butt is well and truly protected. And this time, he's actually going to get the fire.
Firing. Commander?
Now, where can we get Garrison to? That's not bad. Doesn't get the machine guns in range, though. There does. I think we'll go with that. Got to keep that right side protected still. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, he's pretty banged up now. Right, Black Cat. Move into the cover.
Roger. Confirm. Firing.
That leg gone? Yes, it is. Excellent. A little bit of luck on our side there. He's panicked. He's falling over. See if we can get Sarge to make him eject.
Good to go. Moving out.
Just about get away with firing 2 large lasers this time. Now, do we go for this leg, or do we just go center, or do we just strip some weaponry off? The AC5's there. Actually, I might go for this torso. I know it's only a 28%, but try and blow that AC5 off. There we go. Just, you know, most of the time I'm out in the open. So there's no damage mitigation for cover from that 45 damage AC5. So it's nice to get rid of that. He's now down to what, an LRM5 and a medium laser and an SRM2. Sorry, I forgot the SRM2. But yeah, basically he's no more scary than an assassin with that firepower now. Once that AC5's gone. I think I might just go for a precision strike with Rylan here. We might be able to finish the job. No, not quite. Panic level critical though. Alright. I guess Garrison could do it then.
Time to fly.
Surely with all these machine guns, this guy is doomed. There he goes. Well, that wasn't so bad at all. And I like the introduction of just some random tonnage capped missions. Just to shake things up a bit and give you a reason to keep different mechs of different weights in your ready. What's the word I'm looking for? Ready setup, mech lab, mech bay. That's the one. So yeah, I'll keep all these lights available now. Since we've just done that mission that required a 35-ton limit per mech. There might be more out there, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be other tonnage caps. You know, they're not all going to be 35. You know, there'll be different ones. So I like the idea of that. I'm looking forward to encountering some more. Right, do we take a piece of Shadowhawk, which is not a bad medium, or do I complete a Phoenix Hawk, which is a bad medium? I guess complete the Phoenix Hawk. Because then I can sell a Phoenix Hawk and use that money to maybe buy something better. So we'll take that. We got 3 pieces of Phoenix Hawk in the end. Medium laser. I was kind of hoping we got that large, but never mind. And yeah, we didn't get the Shadowhawk part on the roll. Yeah, Mr. Moon come to the same conclusion there. Complete a Phoenix Hawk, and worst case you can sell it. Yeah. Also, if something goes bad, you could maybe use that Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've got one in the Lance at the moment. Just kind of hoping for something a little bit bigger and better for my next mech. But no, we got another Phoenix Hawk. Oh well. What do they actually sell for? They probably sell for something half reasonable for its size, surely. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. I can't just sell it straight from here, can I? Let's chuck it into storage and then have a look. There we go, 419k. That's not too bad, is it? It's a nice chunk of cash. I'll keep it for now. Sell these wasps while I'm here, though. Whoops. I'll keep one for, you know, the museum collection. We'll get rid of a stinger as well. Keep one of each of those. Yeah. No bad, is it? Alright, what's actually in this store? Not that I could really afford to be throwing money away, but one dervish part. Well, if there was if I had 3 out of 4 and I just needed one more, I would buy that because the dervish is a great medium. I don't think there's anything else I'll be buying. No. Alright, we've got a fixing up to do. Let's do that. There we go. And what's left here? Sell the crappy large laser. Thank you, Atomic Crusher. Well done on reminding me on that, because that is never getting used, is it? Look, yeah, an extra 50% heat generated when you use this. No, thank you. Thank you very much for the reminder there. We got rid of that now. Right, I don't think the XP I've been earning today is very low. I don't think anyone's going to level up. Oh, as I say that, it looks like Black Cat's ready for the next point in gunnery. Yes, please. I think he's our first gunnery 7 guy now. One away from breaching shot. Like he's probably going to be the first to get it.
I'm here. What can I do for you?
Garrison can get Gunnery 7 as well. Yes, we'll take that. Excellent.
Let's do this.
Coming along nicely. Right, now, Gecko. Oh no, we're saving up, aren't we? We're going up the guts tree. Sit on that XP for now.
Orders.
And Sarge and Ryland not ready. Okay, all good. Right, there will be more contracts we'll do in this location. Let me just check. Destroy base, battle. And that's a really low battle. Do you know what? I think it's time to move on. So we've been upping the difficulty by half a skull with every travel. So this is a 2.5 skull location, Severin. So that means the next one we want to go for is 3 skull. So let's filter 3 and see where we're going to go. Getting very, very close to clan territory. Well before I'm ready for clan mechs, but guess we're going here. Hold on. Arid world, moons, poor. Let's look at the other option. Primitive civilization, recently colonized. Neither of those places are going to be great, are they? What about over here? This is a little bit safer. Moons, tropical world. Maybe we go there. And again, there is more activity in these locations. But I'm just thinking, like, the shop's going to be particularly bad. Although the travel cost to get there is way more than going here. Look at that one. Oh, that's pretty expensive as well. Ooh, there's a mega city though. Moons, rich, large population, Comstar presence. Excuse me. That's probably a good place, but it costs too much to get there, and that. So we'll go for the 90k jump. The Leeson. We are getting very, very close to the recently conquered Clan Wolf territory now. Oh man, I can tell you now, I'm not going to be able to defeat clans with just some basic mediums that I've got right now. That ain't happening. We've got to dodge them for a little bit longer. But we are where we want to be, on the edge of clan conquered territory, so that we're close enough to have a fight with them as soon as I do feel ready. Mega City, Judge Dredd says Atomic Crusher. Yes. Only this time, I am the law. Right, where are we going to go? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're already going. So let's wind on. I've got to finish very soon, so we'll just do this travel, and I'll catch up with chat. Moon says, yeah, the 40 to 45 ton category is meh. Something like a Centurion would be sweet. Yeah, or a Hunchback. I prefer a Hunchback. Centurion, Hunchback, or Enforcer. I'd be happy with any of those right now. One of those kind of, 50 ton mechs that has a lot of crit space for weaponry would come in very handy. Although, yeah, I mean, trying to take on the clan stuff, which is largely super long range with just medium brawlers, is going to be really tough. So I do want to get myself some heavy mechs so I can get some long range firepower. Obviously you always end up with less firepower than the clans, but at least having the reach to shoot back at them while they're sitting at long range is going to come in handy. Right, here's some news that I like to see. This edition we're highlighting 2 new Cataphract variants that are starting to see the front lines. The CTF 3D, old school favourite from MechWarrior Online back in, well, many years ago now, I guess. This was a much used comp mech for a while. It was my favourite. I used to pilot this all the time. But yeah, so the Cataphract 3D is now in the game. 2 ballistic, 4 energy, 2 support, and can have 4 jump jets. So shortly after conquering Tikhonov, the Federated Commonwealth began work on the CTF-3D, intended to stand toe-to-toe with an assault mech and be as versatile as possible. Despite the upgrades, the CTF-3D was only marginally deployed by the armed forces of the Federated Commonwealth and eventually relegated to the Crucis March militia as an insult to the Capellans. How rude. Yeah, it's got case, but it doesn't have like double heatsink engine or anything flashy like Endo or Ferro. But yeah, it's got case. It's not completely terrible, is it? Now this one, the 3L, this does have a double heatsink engine, which is very nice. 1 ballistic, 5 energy, 2 support. I think I want this. I mean, you can't put jump jets in this one, but doesn't matter. I think a ballistic and then some medium lasers backing it up with a double heatsink engine would be pretty good. But I think it's got an XL. It looks like it has. So, produced by the Capellans based on stolen Davian designs, the 3L is an upgraded version of the Cataphract that follows more in line with the prototype 1X model. It's propelled by an XL engine with MASC instead of jump jets, allowing it to reach speeds of 86.4 kilometers an hour in short bursts. While it's also armed with an LBX autocannon 10 as its primary weapon, this is instead matched with an ERPPC for powerful striking capabilities at long range. Other differences include the use of 4 medium pulse lasers and double heat sinks in place of the standard models. Oh, it's just got double heat sinks in general as well. Although I won't have any of those, you don't just get them, so you've got to find double heat sinks to put them in, but never mind. This design was produced by the Confederation at Grand Base following the ascension of Chancellor Romano Leal. So, yeah, I mean, the downside to this is the XL engine. Has the 3D got an XL as well? I mean, it doesn't mention it. I just can't remember if it comes with one as standard or not. I always used to use it with a standard engine switched when playing comp days because XLs were just suicide back then in Inner Sphere mechs. Fine in clan mechs, not in Inner Sphere. Yeah, so I like the hardpoints on the 3L, but I don't like that it's got an XL. XLs are fine if you can sit way at the back though, but yeah, we'll have to see. Either way, nice to get the information on those. What have we got here? Commando 5S has been started production. House Steiner has upgraded their Commando line with the Commando 5S and has been supplying their ally House Davian in almost equal measure. Okay, so that's got 1 energy, 3 missile, 1 support, but very, very significantly for what is already a pretty nice mech for 25 tons. This variant comes with Endo steel and ferrofibrous, so that's a huge weight reduction there, although it does massively reduce the crit space for putting weapons in. Still big reduction in weight, big weight saving. Also comes with case as well, so yeah, interesting. We'll keep our eyes out for that. What else is about? Got the Enforcer 5D ferrofibrous case. Doesn't make any mention of XL. So yeah, it's got the 200 engine has been removed and replaced with a 250 extra light engine. Okay, not XL, it's a 250 extra light, increasing the Enforcer's top speed to 86.4. So yeah, I mean, you can see from the movement stat there, the Enforcer gets a lot faster there. 1 ballistic, 5 energy, good hard points in my opinion. Yeah, not bad. Wouldn't mind finding one of those at all. The ferrofibrous weight reduction will help me fit a bit more firepower in. Quite like the look of that. What else is new? The OSR 2D. What's that? Replaces the large lasers with 2 ER large lasers. And the medium lasers and SRM4 are still there. But it's got double heat sinks and a double heatsink engine. Okay. Again, I remind you, you've got to find or buy your own double heat sinks. These mechs don't just magically have them. I think I've got it set so when you buy stuff or loot stuff, it comes unequipped. So that bit isn't too helpful. The BLR-3S, what's this one? That one's got case. Just a Battlemaster, 6 energy hard points, 2 missile. Okay, just a variant. But it's got case. Back to your SRM ammo, I suppose. And that's it on those, I think. Yes, it is. Okay, right, that is where I've got to leave it today. Sorry, it's a bit shorter than usual. But I've got other stuff I've got to try and do. There's another game I want to try and do a video of that recently has come out. Hopefully I'll find the time to do that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That'll be going straight to YouTube, that one. But yeah, so I will leave it there. We've got stuff to do and things to play with next time. I will be back at the same time next week. So that's next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. UK time. Hopefully you'll join me then. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for the resubs as well. I really appreciate that. And for the bits. You are all too kind. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps spread awareness of the channel. Helps me out a lot more than you realise. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you all next time. Take care. Oh, subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. That too. All right, see you next time, guys.